Hey guys, so this is going to be a wrap-up video of my season 2. I know this is long overdue. Please forgive me because things have been very busy with work and also a lot of things going on with my other projects. But I'm finally filling you guys in, and I already updated IG, Instagram, and about my plans, what's been happening with me, my reverse dieting. As you guys can see, my cheeks have been blown out. It's been about a week and a half since my last show, which was on June 23rd, which was my pro debut. To be honest, I've been on non-stop eating, binge, and I'm not talking about eating, I'm talking about binging for like till today. Today's the 4th of July and I'm still eating like crazy. But I'm much happier, like, to be honest. Like, my energy level is definitely it's improved a lot. Energy level, there's a trade-off. So the good thing about eating is, like, mentally and physically I'm satisfied. Like, I'm able to eat pretty much anything without stressing about tracking. The con is that my body has morphed a lot. I'm pretty much looking the way I've looked back in February, March, I would say, and that's pretty fast. And like, I pretty much lost all my cut. Like, all my cuts are gone. I'm like bloated, very like fat, but I'm okay because after doing a pro show, I was pretty burned. I mean, and it was hard because I just wanted to eat, and also the fact that I wanted to start building quicker, and I wanted to have more effective training, more qualitative training. So one thing I did realize was that eating the way I've been eating with a monster surplus, I mean, it's like a massive surplus, right? Because I've been just like binge eating lots of cookies, chocolate, Oreo cookies, Pop-Tarts, ice cream. Not so much with the chips, but I have some here and there. But pretty much everything I cut out throughout the 6 months of prep, I beasted it in like a week. And it's crazy. But the training has been more intense. I've been using this new high volume program. You guys are gonna see a footage that I filmed a few days ago with Maggie, and I'm gonna do a commentary training session. I'll be switching my program a little bit, but one thing I noticed is that energy level has gone up. I'm slowly getting my strength back. But the bad thing was, because I've been binge eating so long, my stomach is always bloated. So like, every session I felt like throwing up. But today's gonna be the last day. Tomorrow, I'm pretty much getting back on track. I'm setting myself with higher macros. Again, these macros aren't meant to cut me up or put me in a deficit, although just tracking itself is going to put me in a deficit because I've been eating non-stop. I'm talking about, like, I was closing up to, like, I would say like 800 carbs a day and about like 200 to 300 grams of fat a day with like barely minimum protein. So just setting up myself with these macros is already going to be putting myself in a deficit, but it's still going to be enough to feed my body to pretty much continue accelerating my training. But the thing is, I'm going to be incorporating cardio pretty much fasted in the morning and probably post-workout. Not because I want to, but because I feel like I've been really... One thing I noticed is that because I've been binge eating for so long, like, I noticed like I've been getting sluggish. So pretty much, for example, when I was in contest prep, what I was doing for the elliptical, for like, higher intensity for less cardio, my heart rate was always like 130, and now I actually lowered the session a little bit, like about a few days ago, and my heart rate was like off the chart. It was like 140, 150. So all that extra calories, I'm sweating much easier, like it's crazy, like all that grease is like coming out. But pretty much I need a detox, so I'm gonna put myself in the macros, and still it's not gonna be super low. I'm probably gonna be hitting ranges, so anywhere from 60 to 65 grams of fats, 300 to 350 grams of carbs, and 200 grams of protein. And it's gonna be loosely. So what I mean by loosely is I'm gonna give myself ranges, and also, like, if I'm going out, like, I'm still gonna go out, like, meaning that I don't have to hit it to the T, but just within the range, eat reasonable, and just stop binging. I pretty much cleared out my whole entire pantry. But that's the update for me right now, and I'm gonna take some progress pictures tonight after the barbecue, because I'm going to my mom's house later for barbecue. After tonight, I'm gonna set up my pictures, consistent data, and I want to see how I look on the 17th, because Maggie and I are we're going to Barbados on the 17th, and I know Maggie wants to tighten up a little bit, but I just want to like feel a bit better, like heart wise, and stop sweating so much. But let's talk about goals moving forward. So a recap of the season. I was fortunate enough to turn pro on my first warm-up show at the NGA Garden State in New Jersey, and I got first place in the Hercules for my weight class. Fell short of the pro card in the overall, but it was an epic battle. It's the memories made for like all my shows this season was like amazing. This is like the longest seasons I've ever competed. So I actually did 3 shows. I originally wanted to do two shows, but since I got my pro card, I was like, you know what? Let me just do a pro show. It was like legit right after the week after the Hercules, and it was fun. I mean, I was fortunate again. It was a stack class, 8 people. It was great. You know, I got my ass whipped, but I did learn a lot. Pretty much, I know what I need to bring. I know what I need to improve in order to come back more competitive, come back with a better package, right? So I've decided to take an extensive season time off. So pretty much meaning that I won't be competing anytime until 2023. As of now, 2023 will be the time I make a comeback. But things might change, you know, life might happen. So as of now, there are other things I want to focus on. I know a lot of people was like, you know what, that's so long. You don't need that many time off. You know, you could get on next year or in 2 years. But the thing is, I don't want to get back on in 2 years. To be honest, like back in 2016, when I got off the stage, I knew 2018 was going to be the year I was going to come back. And believe it or not, when you have that short time frame in your mind, you actually, it's just stressful, because even your off season, you have to be 110%, because you're like, every day counts, right? Because you only have about a year and a half to put on size, and then pretty much a prep is like about 6 months, you know, 5 to 6 months. So in 2 years, you're only really bulking and gaining for a year and a half. So you have to capitalize every day you can get. So what happened was, last 2 years, 2016, 2017, Maggie was doing a show. I did a mini cut around spring, I would say spring break, starting spring break of 2017 for our wedding, and I did a spring break, a mini cut for the wedding, and then pretty much it all the way until post wedding. That's when I went back into a true surplus. So I would say that was like around August, and from, believe it or not, from like October, that was like the best I've looked. Like very full, consumption was very high, and I was feeling great. And then when Maggie and I moved, that was when it hit. Like I couldn't hit all my calories, like macros, so I would hit within the range, like, you know, eating out just to hold calories in. And one thing I noticed was, even though I was eating out, my weight didn't go up much, but my muscle density was definitely different. So one thing I want to do is like focus on density and just be patient. So I saw how much growth I made within 2 years. So that's why I want to take 4 years off. 5, it's 4.5. So pretty much when I come back, hopefully the goal is to bring in a much better package, like bigger chest, better legs. My goal is come back denser, bigger, within the same weight, nothing crazy. I'm not trying to go up a weight class, but I want to come in leaner. Definitely pushing for more condition. I already spoke to Chris, and that's going to be the plan for season 3 for Shaotime 3.0. It was an amazing season. There's nothing more I can ask. This prep was very successful, aka I got to really enjoy time with my family, my friends. I remember I got to eat during Super Bowl, people's birthdays. I remember like the first prep, I couldn't even eat anything during Super Bowl, and Super Bowl was like early February. So this time I was able to really balance, and the pacing of the cut was very slow, which was great. I kept a lot of size, so next time I would like to start even earlier. So my next time prepping, since I got my NGA Pro card, I'm going to be probably doing, I'm going to aim for some fall shows. I've never dieted over the summer, but I would like to qualify for some world show for the NGA Universe. Hopefully I'll have my WNBF Pro card by then. Fingers crossed, right? And then hopefully I could do the Universe for the WNBF qualify for the Worlds maybe. We'll see. You know, those are the expectations that I have of myself. Back then, the goal was only to get a pro card. That was always my goal. Get a pro card, call it a day. But it's crazy because like as you get better, you want to challenge yourself. And I saw the classes for pro level, and even Maggie saw it. And I really want to see how I stack up in the next 5 years. So I'm gonna keep pushing myself for bigger shows, and I'm gonna work my posing, just really bring everything up in general. So the beautiful thing is Maggie and I are gonna be focusing on other goals, such as we want to start a family, ShaoFitness. You know, I want to work with my clients. Really, my goal is gonna be bringing everything up. We have a few projects coming up as well. I'm gonna be announcing that really soon. I promise within the summer. I want to continue shooting content for you guys, be more accountable. So, you know, I want you guys to really follow my journey onto the road to 2023. So pretty much what I'm eating, how I'm training. You guys see me lean out, and I want you guys to continue following me to see what it takes to build quality size. Because a lot of people really think you build muscles during your prep, but in reality you're just retaining. You're just leaning out, holding on to whatever you have left. You're not really building anything. Most of the building takes place during a caloric surplus, so probably higher intake than your maintenance. So I want to show you guys, take you guys along with me, continuing being consistent. And since I'm off this summer, I want to daily vlog everything for you guys, just so you guys, if you guys have any questions, please DM me at ShaoFitness at Instagram, email me, comment below, whatever it takes. You know, question. I mean, the beautiful thing that about prep this year was that it connected me with a lot of people around the world, not just people in the States. Pretty much people that's prepping in the UK. We have coaches from Hong Kong, people from Italy, people from like India, Pakistan. It was really cool, just people reaching out and, you know, asking for advice and just being able to connect. Connection, remember, life is about connection, and that's another win for me, and I really enjoy doing what I do. Yeah, that's about it. So recap, won my pro card overall, first show. Second show, won my weight class. Fell short of the pro card, but had an awesome time battling out. It was like a great lineup. Just, I could still hear the cheering. The third one was a tough one, the pro debut. It was a fun day, but it was tough because it showed me how much conditioning, how much stamina I need with posing. I've never cramped on stage before to that extent, and I was cramping. My quads were like twitching. But after that, it was just great. And now I just want to have fun with off season, with life. You know, I want to be able to create memories with Maggie, my clients, my friends, my family. Just shifting focus right now. Not just, I'm still aiming for 2023 and I'm still building it, but like that's more kind of like behind me. Like that's not priorities. Priorities just family, friends, and clients, and career. You know, just pushing forward, and we'll see how time goes. But as of now, the year is gonna be 2023. I will be coming back. Just slow and steady, no rush. Just enjoy training and enjoy eating. That's one of my favorite part of pretty much bulking, like being able to train with friends and then just going out to have a nice post-workout meal. Oh yeah, by the way, this summer there's gonna be a lot of collaborations coming up. So I'm gonna be linking up with Ray, the newly WNBF pro, the runner-up after Hercules. He actually lives close by, and we've been talking a lot, and we're gonna link up over the summer. Just really do a Q&A for you guys. If you guys have any questions, either hit me up, or I'll put his Instagram. You can hit him up, and we're gonna train hard, eat big, and answer these Q&A questions for you guys. It's gonna be awesome because I have a lot to learn from him. I mean, he has the density that I want to bring in a few years. I'm also gonna link it with Gary, another WNBF pro. This guy's another beast, and we're just gonna train again. There's many things I can learn from him as well. Eat and just chop it, and just, you know, maybe we can all get a session in together. And you're gonna see a lot of collaborations with my clients. So I'm gonna try to take time out to really just get a session in with them, try to optimize their training to help them out, because I have the time now. So I want to really help them out with that. And there's a few trips. There's a trip coming up where Maggie and I, we're gonna be traveling at the end of August. That's happening, but we just don't know when. But it will be happening in August, and we're gonna definitely daily vlog the whole experience out there as well. And you guys are gonna see Alex. We're still gonna do that interview with Alex, Maggie, and myself, pretty much talking about our fitness journey, our contest prep, post show, because Alex's reverse is going super well. I mean, mine is going well too, to my preference. But yeah, I mean, that's it. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna show you guys pretty much the hardware that I've earned this season and pretty much where I keep them in the house. So until season 3, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys really continue following my journey as I continue pushing all aspects of life. Alright guys, so this is where I keep my trophies and the most important things, the pictures, the memories of season 2. This is when I won my NGA Pro card and overall. This picture is very special to me because this is my 2 seasons, well 3 years. Within the last 3 years, my first season, Maggie's first season, and Shaotime 2.0. Great time. This is me at the Hercules. Amazing. One men's open lightweight. The Hercules helmet, the prestigious helmet. This is one of the coolest things. Got my overall title from the NGA. First place award from the Hercules. And 5th place for my pro debut. These are great memories for me, and I hope one day to continue bringing it up. And this part right here, Maggie's gonna finish making this thing like a portrait, a painting, and it's gonna say Shaotime. And Maggie's gonna bring her medals back. I'm gonna bring my 2nd place trophy back from season 1, and also my 2nd place trophy. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.